Coming up on High School Quiz Show, we've got Foxborough High School. Taking on Andover High School. That's next on High School Quiz Show.
The new Drive with Safety mobile app was designed with your teen driver's safety in mind. The Drive with Safety app helps monitor and reduce distracted driving behaviors. You can ask an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
Hi, everybody, and welcome into High School Quiz Show. I'm Billy Costa, your host. Back in November, over 100 high school teams in Massachusetts competed at our Super Sunday qualifying event to earn one of 16 spots in this year's competition. So the goal now is to become the next High School Quiz Show state champion. And today's matchup has Andover High School taking on Foxborough High School. And on the Andover team, we have Ian, Frank, Neil, and Omkar, with alternates Anurag and Ashwin, and coaches Alan Habino and Krista Habino. And for Foxborough, we've got Nathan, Noah, Yasa, and Joshua, with alternates Will and Hanya, and Coach Diana Myers-Pakla. The competition has 4 rounds, a toss-up, a head-to-head, a category round, and a lightning round. And we will start with the toss-up round. And in the round, all answers are worth 10 points. And this is the only round with no point deductions for wrong answers. So teams, players, if you are ready, so am I. Good luck. And here we go. What ardent supporter of the Southern cause assassinated President Abraham Lincoln on April 14th, 1865? Yes, Noah.
John Wilkes Booth.
Yes, derived from the Greek meaning between two rivers. What historical region in southwestern Asia is known as the cradle of civilization? Yes, Yasa.
Mesopotamia.
Yes, in September 2017, more than 6 million people in what U.S. state were ordered to evacuate because of Hurricane Irma? Neil.
Florida.
Correct. What new Broadway musical about a TV weatherman stuck in a time loop is based on a 1993 film starring Bill Murray? Yes, Yasa.
Groundhog Day.
Yes. Now take a look at your screens. Named after a beautiful princess from Greek mythology, what galaxy pictured here is the Milky Way's largest galactic neighbor? Yes, Frank.
Andromeda.
Yes. Also known as caribou. What is the only member of the deer family in which both males and females have antlers? Yes, Noah.
Elk.
No, Andover, you want to try it? Yes.
Reindeer.
Omkar. I'm sorry?
Reindeer.
Reindeer is correct. The driest place on Earth is the McMurdo Dry Valleys, where it hasn't rained for nearly 2 million years. It's located on what continent? Yes, Ian.
Antarctica.
Yes. In Daniel Keyes' short story, Flowers for Algernon, what kind of animal is Algernon? Did he make it? No. The answer is a mouse. Name the only Middle Eastern language that is one of the 6 official languages of the United Nations. Yes, Neil.
Arabic.
Yes. And once again, take a look at your screens. The next question is coming up right now.
Hi, I'm David Malin, and I teach CS50 at Harvard University. Here's my question. What British computer scientist is credited with inventing the World Wide Web in 1989?
Yes, Frank.
Tim Berners-Lee.
That is correct. After 70 years of service, one husband of Queen Elizabeth stepped down from public engagements in 2017. Yes, Neil.
Prince Philip.
Yes. Due to the crystal structure of ice, snowflakes will almost always have how many sides? Yes, Omkar.
6.
That's right. America's only active diamond mine is found in what state that is the birthplace of Bill Clinton? Yes, Ian.
Arkansas.
Yes. Jack Kerouac's novel On the Road was first written on which of the following? A, travel postcards, B, cardboard boxes, C, a 120-foot scroll. Yes, Noah?
A.
No, Andover, you want to take a shot? Yes, Neil?
B.
No, it would be C, a 120-foot scroll. Math question. What is 300 increased by 25%? Yes, Frank?
375.
Yes. Who spent 2 years as a combat instructor in the Israel Defense Forces before starring in the 2017 film Wonder Woman? Yes, Frank?
Gal Gadot.
Yes. What two elements, a highly reactive metal and a toxic gas, make up table salt? Yes, Ian.
Sodium and chlorine.
Yes. In January 2017, what acting attorney general was fired after instructing Justice Department lawyers not to defend President Trump's first executive order on immigration? Yes, Neil.
Yates.
Yes, Sally Yates. What country has more than half of all the natural lakes in the world? Yes, Yasa.
Canada.
Yes. What Shakespeare character is told a prophecy that he will be defeated only when Birnam Wood comes to Dunsinane Hill? Yes, Yasa.
Macbeth.
Correct. Which of the following laws states that the overall processing power for computers will double every 2 years? Is it A, Amdahl's law, B, Moore's law, or C, Gustafson's law? Yes, Omkar.
B.
Moore's law is correct. Granite is an example of which of the three major types of rock? Yes, Neil.
Igneous.
Yes. Math question. What is the volume of a rectangular fish tank that's 20 inches long, 10 inches wide, and 12 inches high? Yes, Yasa.
2,400 inches cubed.
That is correct. Warriors Don't Cry is a historical novel about the first black students enrolled in Little Rock Central High School in 1957. How many were in this small group of students? Yes, Nathan.
6.
No, Andover, you want to try? Yes, Frank?
9.
9. They were called the Little Rock Nine, in fact. What is the scientific term for the shin bone? Yes, Yasa.
Patella.
No, Andover? Ian.
Tibia.
Tibia is right. In 2017, what British cyclist won the Tour de France for a 4th time? Yes, Nathan.
Lance Armstrong.
No, Andover. Neil.
Froome.
Yes, Chris Froome. The 10,000-hour rule. The idea that it takes 10,000 hours of practice to become a world-class expert at any skill was popularized by what 2008 book by Malcolm Gladwell? Noah.
Outliers.
Outliers is right. In 2017, what company paid more than $13 billion to acquire Whole Foods grocery stores? And Frank?
Amazon.
Yes. Banned in Franco, Spain for its pacifist message, what 1936 children's story by Monroe Leaf is about a gentle bull who prefers smelling flowers to bullfighting? Yes, Frank?
Ferdinand the Bull.
Yes, the story of Ferdinand. Nicknamed The Rock after its towering promontory, what British territory that once belonged to Spain voted overwhelmingly to remain in the EU in the 2016 Brexit vote? Yes, Yasa.
Gibraltar.
That is correct. With more than 26,000 American servicemen killed and tens of thousands wounded, the Battle of the Argonne Forest was America's deadliest battle. It took place during what war? Noah.
The Civil War.
No, Andover. Neil.
World War II.
No, World War I. And that's the bell. Ending round 1. The score right now, Andover High School, 200 points. Foxborough High School, 80 points. Let's hear it. Okay, the head-to-head round is next. First, we kind of put the brakes on for a couple of seconds, get to know the contestants a little bit better. And the way we do that here on Quiz Show, I have a question. Each of you will have a chance to answer it in your own way. So we'll start with Andover High. And Ian, if you could have been born and raised anywhere based on your interest, your personality, what would be the ideal place and why?
I would say Australia because it's a new culture and there's tons of different new wildlife that I'd like to explore, but also some things that I'd miss about the United States, like the sports and the food, would still sort of be the same. So it's the
I
best of
love
both
Australia.
worlds.
How about you, Frank?
I would say Florence because of its cultural significance.
And Neil?
I'd say England because I'm a great fan of soccer, and I know they call it football there, but I think that having the chance to grow up there, surrounded by the thriving scene, would be amazing.
Certainly a great place to go for that. Omkar?
I would say the Silicon Valley because of all of the technological advances that are made there.
All right, we're going to slide over to Foxborough High School. How about you, Nathan?
I would say Southern California because of the weather and the nice beaches.
Highly recommend Santa Monica. Noah?
I would say Venice, Italy, because I would love to live in a city that's just as much water as land.
Oh, yeah, cool place. Yasa?
Well, I was born in India, but I've lived all over the United States, so if I could do that again, I would.
All right, and Joshua?
I would remain here in New England. I love the changing seasons and the variety of activities.
All right, loves New England. Is that so wrong? We love our New England. Okay, I'll tell you what, we're going to go head to head. What I need is both teams to come forward. Let's do it. All right, we're about to go head to head. I've got Foxborough on my left, Andover High on my right. Will you guys shake hands? We'll get the round going. As a reminder, in this round, you get 10 points for correct answers. Incorrect answers are going to cost you 10 points. You can buzz in at any time. The clock is set at 90 seconds. Here we go. Which planet in the solar system has by far the most prominent? Yes.
Saturn.
Yes. How many lines of poetry are in a couplet? Yes.
2.
Yes. Name the longest river of South America. Yes.
Orinoco.
No, the Amazon. What scientist formulated his idea on natural selection after a visit to the Galapagos Island? Yes.
Darwin.
Yes. The Japanese lost 4 aircraft carriers at what 1944 battle, widely seen as the turning point in the... Yes.
Battle Midway.
Yes. In A Streetcar Named Desire, what is the first name of Stanley Kowalski's wife? Yes.
Blanche.
No, Stella. In genetics, what does the M stand for in the term mRNA? Yes.
Messenger.
Yes. What city has the greatest number of native French speakers in North America? Yes.
New Orleans.
No, Montreal. What former CEO of ExxonMobil is the current U.S. Secretary?
Rex Tillerson.
Yes. What basketball legend was nicknamed Wilt the Stilt? Yes.
Chamberlain.
Yes. What Eastern European country has a capital city of Kiev? Yes.
Ukraine.
Yes. In Greek myth, what trickster figure defies the gods by giving humanity the gift of fire? Yes.
Prometheus.
Yes. Segregationist George Wallace was the 4-time governor of what southern state? Yes.
Alabama.
That is correct. In 1914, what Irish-born explorer led an expedition to Antarctica aboard the Endurance? Yes.
Shackleton.
Yes. So, wow. That's the end of round 2. We take a look at the score right now. Andover High School, 240 points. Foxborough High School, 120 points. How about it, folks? We've got ourselves a round. Okay, up next is the category round with the following categories. Open season, The Fast and the Furriest, La La Land, Dateline, Strange Names, and Minute Clinic. Each category has 5 questions with increasing point values. Now, players, you can confer with your teammates, but once you buzz in, you can no longer confer. We will need your answer. Now, Foxborough, you've got a little ground to make up, so you get to choose the first category. What's it going to be?
Strange names for 10.
Strange names. Questions about people with unusual names. For 10 points. It's what happens when a Greek and a German get married. What former White House chief of staff under President Trump once said this about his unique name? Yes, Frank.
Flynn.
No, Foxborough. Yasa.
Reince Priebus.
That is it. And Foxborough, you've got the board. Category?
We'll take strange names for 15.
You've got it. Calling someone macabre-ish, meaning overly optimistic, or a Uriah Heep, meaning a sycophant, makes reference to what Dickens novel? Yes, you made it, Noah.
Oliver Twist.
No. Andover, you want to try it. Frank?
David Copperfield.
That is correct. And now, Andover, you get the board. Category?
Strange names.
for 20 points. If you have ever seen a t-shirt that says "Vote for Pedro," it refers to what film starring John Heder as a quirky teen in Idaho who decides to help his new friend run for class president? Noah.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Absolutely. And Foxborough, you've got the board. Category?
Strange names for 25.
Okay, American author Daniel Handler wrote a series of unfortunate events, a collection of 13 children's books written under what colorful pen name? Noah?
Lemony Snicket.
That is right. You've still got the board, Foxborough.
Let's finish it off.
Strange names for 30 points. In 2017, what 25-year-old American woman was accused of leaking to the media classified information from the National Security Administration? Yes, Noah?
Chelsea Handler.
No. Andover, you want to try? Reality winner is the answer. And Foxborough, you've still got the board. You'll need a new category, though.
Open season.
Open season. Questions about opening lines in literature. And for 10 points, Herman Melville's Moby Dick begins with what famous three-word phrase? Neil.
Call me Ishmael.
Yes, you've got the board. Andover. Category?
Open season.
For 15 points. What 1904 play begins all children except one grow up? Noah.
Peter Pan.
That is right. And now, Foxborough, you've got the board. Category?
Open season for 20.
20 points. What classic American novel begins? If you really want to hear about it, the first thing you'll probably want to know is where I was born and what my lousy childhood was like. Yes, Frank.
Catcher in the Rye.
That is right. And now, Andover, you've got the board. Category?
Open season.
Open season for 25 points. All this happened more or less. This opening line is from what Kurt Vonnegut novel about Billy Pilgrim, an American soldier who travels through time? Yasa.
Slaughterhouse-Five.
Yes, and now Foxborough, you've got the board. Category?
Complete open season.
Open season, 30 points. What Gothic novel by Daphne du Maurier begins, "Last night I dreamt I went to Manderley again"? Rebecca, the answer. Foxborough, you've got the board. You'll need a category.
We'll take the Fast and the Furious for 10.
Fast and the Furious. Questions about the fastest animals. For 10 points, reaching top speeds of 75 miles per hour, what large cat is the fastest land animal on Earth? Yes, Joshua.
Cheetah.
Cheetah is right. You've still got the board. Category?
We'll stay with the Fast and the Furious.
15 points then. What dog breed that's raced for sport is the fastest of all dogs? Yes, Neil.
Greyhound.
Greyhound is right. Andover, you've got the board. Category?
Fast and Furious.
For 20 points. What large bird that is native to Australia is the fastest animal on two legs? Frank.
Emu.
No. Foxborough, you want to try? Yasa.
Peregrine Falcon.
No, the ostrich. Andover, you've got the board.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and the Furious, 25 points. The Persian onager can run at speeds up to 43 miles per hour along with horses and zebras. It belongs to what genus that begins with the letter E? Yes, Yasa.
Equus.
That is correct. Foxborough, you have the board. Category?
We'll finish the Fast and the Furious.
And this time it's 30 points. Faster than swordfish and marlin and able to swim up to 68 miles an hour. What is the fastest fish in the ocean? Yes, Nathan.
Sailfish.
Sailfish is right. Foxborough, you'll need a category. You've got the board.
Minute Clinic for 10.
Minute Clinic, questions about diseases. And yes, for 10 points. In their first winter, more than half the Jamestown colonists died from Indian attacks, famine, and illness. In particular, what mosquito-borne illness proved to be a dreaded killer? Yasa.
Malaria.
That is correct. You've still got the board.
We'll take Minute Clinic for 15.
Okay. In type 1 diabetes, the body does not produce what hormone that allows your body to convert sugar, starches, and other food into energy needed for daily life? Yes, Frank.
Insulin.
Insulin is right. Andover, you've got the board. Category?
Minute Clinic.
20 points. During the 18th and 19th centuries, what infectious disease once known as consumption was the leading cause of death for all age groups in the Western world? Yes, Neil.
Influenza.
No. Foxborough, you want to try it? Tuberculosis is the answer there. And Andover, you still have the board. Category?
Minute Clinic.
25 points. The MMR vaccine protects against rubella, measles, and what third childhood disease characterized by swelling of the salivary glands? Yes, Frank?
Rabies.
No. Foxborough, you want to try it? Yes, Noah?
Rubella.
No, mumps. Mumps is the answer. And Andover, you still have the board category.
Minute Clinic.
This time for 30 points. The advocacy group ACT UP, with its slogan Silence Equals Death, was formed in 1987 to help people living with what disease? Yes, Ian?
AIDS.
AIDS is right. You've got the board Andover category.
Dateline for 10, please.
Dateline, questions about key dates in history. 10 points. The Treaty of Versailles, the peace agreement that ended World War I, was signed at the Palace of Versailles in what year? Neil?
1918.
No. Foxborough? 1919 is the answer there. Andover category.
Dateline.
And we're going to stay with Dateline, this time for 15 points. Julius Caesar was stabbed 23 times by a mob of Roman senators, including his own protege, Marcus Brutus. In what year? Yes, Neil?
76.
No.
AD.
Foxborough High? 44 BC, the answer. Category Andover.
Dateline.
Dateline for 20 points. What year marked Napoleon's final defeat when he lost the Battle of Waterloo and was exiled to St. Helena? Neil?
1815.
1815 is right. Andover category, please.
Dateline, please.
25 points. The Victorian era began when Queen Victoria ascended to the throne in 1837 and lasted until her death in what year? 1901. And Andover, you've still got control.
Dateline, please.
Dateline, this time 30 points at stake. The Protestant Reformation was launched when Martin Luther posted his 95 theses on the door of a German church in what year? Neil?
1517.
That is correct. Only the one category left. It is La La Land. Questions about Los Angeles landmarks. For 10 points, name the only U.S. president with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for his work as an actor. Yes, Ian.
Reagan.
Ronald Reagan is right. This time for 15 points. Many groups, including the Beatles, The Doors, and Monty Python, have recorded live performances at what famous Hollywood amphitheater? Frank?
Dolby.
No, Foxborough. You want to try it? The Hollywood Bowl. And this time for 20 points, the iconic Hollywood sign was built in 1923 and originally said Hollywood Land, which was an advertisement for which of the following? A, a suburban housing development, B, a silent movie, or C, a luxury hotel? Yes, Yasa.
A.
A suburban housing development is right. And now for 25, no, that bell will end the category. Round the score right now. Andover High School, 290 points. Foxborough High School, 220 points. We've got ourselves a competition here. Okay, we are heading into the final 90 seconds of gameplay. It is the lightning round. You get 20 points for each correct answer in this round, although incorrect answers are going to cost you 20 points. The clock is set. Teams, good luck. Here we go. What best-selling girl group of all time is known for their 1996 hit single, Wanna Be? Yes, Ian.
Beyonce.
No, the Spice Girls. Around 300 BC, what Greek mathematician released his treatise on geometry? Yes, Yasa.
Euclid.
Yes, in taxonomy, what major category lies between domain and phylum? Yes, Yasa.
Kingdom.
Yes. What dystopian novel about book censorship was released by Ray Brett? Yes, Nathan.
Fahrenheit 451.
Yes. What Boston sister city was formerly the imperial capital of Japan for more than 1,000 years? Yes, Neil.
Kyoto.
Yes. What former FBI director was named special counsel to investigate? Yes, Frank.
Mueller.
Yes. Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings trilogy was filmed entirely in what country? Yes, Yasa.
New Zealand.
Yes. Who was the last queen of ancient Egypt? Yes, Yasa.
Cleopatra.
Yes. Which Grand Slam tournament has a strict dress code of tennis attire? Yes.
Wimbledon.
Yes. Which month is named after the Roman god of war? Yes, Yasa.
March.
Yes. What family name was the last name of Mary, Queen of Scots? Neil.
Stewart.
Yes. The short story, The Emperor's New Clothes, was written by what Danish author? Frank.
Anderson?
Yes.
Anderson?
The Volga River flows through Russia and empties into what sea? Yes, Ian?
Black.
No, the Caspian Sea. Abraham Lincoln was first elected U.S. president in what year? Did he get it? Answer.
1860.
That is correct. And the winner is Andover High School. 370 points. So close. Foxborough High School, the runner-up, with 340 points. Andover now will move on to the high school quiz show quarterfinals. Be sure you're tuning in. We'll see you all back here next week for High School Quiz Show. Thank you so much, everybody. Check out High School Quiz Show on YouTube for full episodes and bonus features. Visit our website at highschoolquizshow.org. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. High School Quiz Show is available on Xfinity TV on demand from Comcast.
There are hundreds of dangerous intersections out there. Fortunately, there are even more independent insurance agents who work with Safety Insurance, helping to ensure you're covered no matter where you drive. Safety Insurance will help you manage life's storms.
A production of WGBH.